Yo, it's your boy Great, aka J. Abram, back with another video. Today we're gonna be talking about our likes and dislikes of this Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, man. I played the beta for, I feel like I gave it a good run for its money. As I was playing it, I got to the point where it was just like, okay, here we go again. In the beginning here, you can see me going through the options, some of the new features that replenished, I guess you could say, or just recycled. A lot of the menus, it looks familiar to, past games, which is understandable. I get it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But with that being said, it's just kind of one of those things that I was waiting and looking for something new. And I felt like I didn't really get that. A lot of the stuff is just, recycled and replenished, as I said earlier. As you can see, there's some new gadgets, but there were gadgets in all the other ones. And a lot of the gadgets do the same thing that was done prior to this one. Some of the score streaks are still the same. The menu system is set up how it always is, the pick 10 system, which is cool. Listen, I'm not knocking the game at all, and I'm not going to sit here and say the game is trash. The game is not trash. The game is not whack. I feel like it's just not for me. This is one of the first times that I have made a decision that I'm not going to buy Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty since the first Call of Duties. I've had and bought every single Call of Duty that's came out, and I know this one, Infinite Warfare, got a lot of hate, and I went into it with an open mind. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to, judge a book by its cover. I'm not going to, jump on the bandwagon on the hate bus or anything like that. I was like, I'm going to try the game out for myself and see what happens. And that's what I did. And to me, the game just felt like, I can't think the best way to explain it. I sent a buddy of mine a message about it, like right after I got finished playing it, because the first time I played it, it was kind of, some hiccups with the servers or whatnot, which is expected. A lot of people wanted to try it out and see what was going on with it. I understand that, no big deal, right? But then I played one game, and you'll see that game. I'll have footage of the gameplay in here. It won't just be me talking and going through the menus. I will have some actual gameplay for you guys, so you can see what's really popping off in here. But I sent him a message. I said, hey man, I'm a little disappointed. I was looking for an excuse to buy the game, but it has no wow factor. It was like just going through the motions. That's how I felt. That's how I felt when I was playing Infinite Warfare. I didn't have a bad time, except for moments where the quick sniping and things like that kept going on. I thought they were taking that out the game, but apparently they didn't. The quick scope sniping thing, and maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just salty because I don't do that or know how to do it. I've never practiced it. Maybe it's just a young generation feature that they brought back that I guess people liked. I've never enjoyed the quick sniping thing. I thought it was corny, but to each their own. A lot of people might like that stuff. But what I mean by going through the motions, it was like, all right, I've been here before. There was nothing really new that set it apart like it should have been, and I don't understand that. Like going into the beta, I was expecting like, okay, they about to come with it. They know they received a lot of hate already, so they're gonna come with something that people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, did you play the beta? Do you have the beta? Like, I need to play this game. And that wasn't the case. I literally thought I was playing Black Ops 3, like an updated Black Ops 3. Like they just put some more skins on the game and added a couple new guns to the game. That's how it felt, to be honest with you guys. And once again, I'm not saying the game is trash, not by any means. I just feel like it could have been done better, or if they could have just, maybe they should have waited a little bit to put the game out. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of it if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? But apparently, this game is broke. The game is broke, man. I'm sorry, man. There were moments in the game. You'll see in these clips that I got going on, some of the footage. I wanted to put out there, some of the maps for those of you that don't get to play it. I got the different maps that they put in the beta. And you'll see some of the guns that I was using. And I'm not gonna say I didn't have a horrible time, but I didn't feel like I missed anything. Like if I would not have played this beta, I wouldn't have lost. Like it wouldn't have been that big a deal. That's what I'm saying. Some of the maps are kind of smaller, kind of chaotic, kind of cluttered, but that's to be expected. In Call of Duty, everybody wants that run and gun feel, that run and gun gameplay. Call of Duty's its own thing. I think they're trying to find their niche. I mean, I don't know. It's like they lost themselves from going from I think it was after Modern Warfare 2, like the Advanced Warfare and Ghost. Like I think like in between there, like they kind of lost themselves, and like right now I feel like they're trying to do too much. Trying to be, and this is just my opinion, trying to be too much like the Halos and the Destinies and the, Destiny is Destiny. Let Destiny do its thing. You know what I mean? Halo is Halo. Let Halo be its thing. And Call of Duty was Call of Duty until they started getting silly. Right now, the game is just silly, but this is what this generation likes, and I've been a gamer for a long, long time. I'm just not feeling it. This will be the first year I don't purchase this game, as I said earlier, but that doesn't mean that the game is bad. All right, that's just me saying like, all right, I'm kind of over all the silly walking on walls and space suits and ships, and I ain't trying to do all that this time. You know what I mean? When I think of Call of Duty, I'm thinking, hey, put me on the ground, let's rock. I know it'll be very rare that you ever see a vehicle or anything like that in Call of Duty, which I'm not asking for that. I'm just asking, hey, let's just, we don't need to be flying around and being in space and doing, what I mean? We don't need all that, man. Let's just go, let's modernize this war. You know what I'm saying? Get some high-tech weapons that I don't need to be walking on walls, bro. I don't need that. I don't need to be floating in the air. Like there was times in this beta, man, I kind of got sidetracked. Like, why are they floating? I thought the guy was still alive, so I continued to shoot him. But they just float away. You shoot them, they die, they float away, and they disappear. Which, okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't think that's necessary at all. But that kind of threw me for a loop. I didn't know what to do with that. I was kind of like, holy. Well, as my phone is going on during the middle of this commentary. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, but yeah, I just don't. I think they need to reevaluate what they're trying to do and what direction they're trying to go with Call of Duty. I know the community is out there saying, hey, we want boots on the ground. We want boots on the ground. I think you can easily go back to that. You can transition back to Call of Duty. That's why, and not to compare Battlefield and Call of Duty, but I mean, you kind of got to. They're two totally different games. What's the name? Battlefield brings a little more realism, as do Call of Duty. It's just up face. It's like arcadey, and now it's just getting way too out of control with all the extra stuff and all the scores. I mean, everybody likes score streaks. You wanna be rewarded for doing a job well done, right? Everybody wants that, but like, I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. I can't put like my finger on why the game is kind of like irritating me. But lately I've been playing a lot of Siege. The Siege is probably Rainbow Six Siege is probably one of my favorite games right now because of the attack and defend aspect of it. And it's I know it's a video game, and to say it's more realistic is kind of like, yo, what are you talking about? You're playing a video game. What are you looking for? No, I mean like the way the game feels, the competitive, the change of it. I like that. I like Battlefield, and I loved Call of Duty. So please don't listen to this video as me trying to hate on the game or doing. I'm just saying, yo, maybe I've just outgrown it. you know. And a lot of my friends and a lot of people that come by the stream and stuff like that are like, yo, that's kind of corny. And these are younger generation guys, you know, so, and gals. It's not just me. I wish the game well. You know, hopefully it does, you know, well, and, you know, they get the turnout that they get. But in my opinion, I doubt this game will have any longevity at all. I think people are going to go back to playing either Black Ops 3, which kind of, you know, fell off a little bit, or they'll go back to playing the older games. I can see a lot of people starting to switch over to Siege and to playing Battlefield. That's just the nature of the beast. Until Call of Duty gets a grasp on who they want to be, and I think it's going to be a rough time for them for the next few years. It's going to be a rough time. But it's Call of Duty, man. You know, they're going to sell well, hopefully. It's just not going to be nearly as close to the sales they've had in the past. With that being said, I appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, if you have any comments or anything, leave them down below. Let me know what you think, man. Are you getting Call of Duty Infinite Warfare? Are you tired of Call of Duty? Or are you switching to a new game? I mean, is it just, you know, past you up? Let me know down in the comment section. That would be very helpful. And if you don't mind, throw a like on it if you liked it. If not, then you can just keep moving. No big deal. And also, as you can see, the footage this is me streaming on Twitch. Be sure to come by, hit your boy up, hit the follow button, support us. We're going to roll to 10K right now. We're currently in the midst of, well, I think we just grazed over 7K, but we're on a road to 10K. If you can help support the stream, tell a friend, bring a friend. As long as it's a loyal friend or somebody that just likes to chill and hang out. No big deal on my part. But enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll holler at you guys later. Yeah.